3, 2, 1, go. How you doing, everybody? Jim Adkins here from Adkins Results Coaching. Stopping by to ask you a question and remind you of something that I have recently been reminded of. And that is, who is the hero? Now, the context of this question goes like this. About every decade or so, there's a crisis. It's just how it is, rolls around. You know, if it's not the current crisis that you're dealing with as far as the pandemic goes, you know, it's a different pandemic, or it's the stock market, or there's always a crisis. And if you look back through history, you'll see it's about every decade or so. But what I want you to remember is that during a crisis, and I know a lot of you are feeling this right now, the pressure that's been going on, that's been fed to us by, and you've heard the blame be thrown around, the blame be thrown. You've heard the blame thrown around a lot of different places, the media, the press, the left, the right, the purple, the green. It's irrelevant, but the pressure that we're feeling is real. Out of these crises, a hero always emerges, always. Now, who is that hero? And are you looking for them? Because if you haven't found them yet, I want you to think about this. The hero could be you. Let's step back a minute. During a crisis, we all have knee-jerk reactions. We all start looking for explanations. We start looking to place blame. Not everybody, but this is the general consensus that takes place when there's a catastrophe. People want to know who to blame. They want to know how to understand it. They want to know where they can throw their anger, their hate, or their admiration, depending on what the crisis is, correct? During all of that, while the masses are looking for outside sources to feel better inside about themselves and their own beliefs, someone will stand up. It could be in your immediate group, your family, your workplace, your local governments, sometimes, your federal government. Okay, it could be anybody. There could be a hero type, a leader who doesn't lead by threat, who doesn't lead you by fear, who doesn't lead you by false promises, but stands calm in the midst of the storm, makes real decisions, comes through for what they believe in first, and other people will follow. Now, I'm not asking you to go out and find followers. What I'm reminding you of is that when you find yourself reacting to certain situations, turmoil in any part of your life, and it doesn't have to be a major pandemic, it can be your kids getting bad grades and you can't understand why they won't turn in their homework. Who do you want to be in that situation? And if you stop and look closely at yourself, I bet you'll find a hero in there. Not in me, in you, in there, okay? So that's what I want to remind you today. I know that I've been contacted by my clients and even new clients and friends that have slipped, have fallen off the deep end. Old habits, things that they, let's just say that people are slipping and they're looking for answers. They're looking for people to blame. They're looking for excuses, reasons. And one of the simplest things to do is to remind people to take a breath, take a step back, and look at yourself first. Who do you want to be right now in this situation? My suggestion is become your own hero. If you want to learn more about it, contact me. Comment down below and I'll get back to you on it. And until next time, be good to yourself. On your mark, get set,